Hi there, this is the Common Magician. I've got something to try with you. This is going to be a guess the method. So if you can guess the method for what you see going on here, or methods, and write your comments in the comment section below, and I'll follow up with another video where we'll discuss the methods and give a little tutorial on this, and also talk about ways in which these methods can be used in other places as well. So I have a deck of cards here. This is a regular deck of cards. All the cards are out of order. You can see there is no particular order to this at all. And just to be certain, we'll give the deck a little bit of a shuffle here. What I'm going to have you do here in a moment is I'm going to have you think of a card. And what I want to do, though, first is I'm going to put the cards into the box so that you can't think that there's any kind of strange handling going on here, anything unusual. So we'll leave the cards right there. And if you think about it, the cards are made up of various subgroups by which you can divide them down. So you have blacks, you have reds, you have odds, you have evens, you have numbers, you have pictures. Just think for a moment here out of the box. Let's think about the number cards and the picture cards. And I'll have you pick which one would you like to remove from the box, either the number cards, the ace through 10, or the picture cards, the jack, queen, king. Picture cards, that's great. So let's take the picture cards figuratively. We'll kind of imagine this. We'll take them out of the box and imagine this in our minds. And we have all the picture cards there and the various suits. And you have jack, queen, king. I want you to think about one of those values, jack, queen, or king. And once you settle on one, go ahead and name it, and that's the one we're going to use. Go ahead. The queens. Great. Okay, so we have the queens. So you've chosen picture cards, you've chosen queens. Now, if you're looking at the four queens in front of you, you have four different suits, right? You have the spades, obviously. You have the diamonds, you have the clubs, you have the hearts there. So if you're thinking about these four different suits, I want you to pick one that you would like to use. And again, the one that you pick is the one that we'll use. Go ahead and name it. The Queen of Spades. Now, you can change your mind if you want. Would you like to change your mind? No? Go with Queen of... Okay, fine. Queen of Spades, that's the one we'll go with. Now, I would like to explain here that when you get a deck of cards, it comes in what we call new deck order. New deck order. That is where you have the four different suits. They are separated in order. Sometimes the order is forward, sometimes the order is backward, and they're separated by these suits into four sections and 13 cards each. So, for example, the way new deck order works, from the backs down, if you're looking at the back of the deck, you have the hearts, and they are the first 13 cards, 1 through 13, and they are in order from ace to king. Then the next 13, which would be 14 through 26, would be the clubs in new deck order, and that would be, again, 14 through 26. And then the next suit that follows is the diamond, so it's red, black, red. The diamonds are then, what would it be, 27 through 39. So 27 through 39 for the diamonds, and then the spades, and those are in a reverse order, actually. Those go from, instead of ace to king, it goes king to ace. And then the spades are the last one, which is numbers 40 through 52, and they also go from king through ace. So you have an ace on the top of the deck, the ace of hearts, and the ace on the bottom of the deck on the face, which is the ace of spades. Now you picked the Queen of Spades, and you thought of that freely. You could have changed your mind. You could have made any choice that you wanted to. But you picked the Queen of Spades. That would be in the last group. And so that would be in the cards numbered 40 through 52. And like I said, they're in reverse order. So we're going from king through ace. King through ace. So the Queen of Spades would be the second card in that group. So if it starts at 40, it would be number 41. Queen of Spades. So in new deck order, every card has a specific position. That's how they come from the factory. Its original number. Its original number. And for the Queen of Spades, its original number would be 41. I would ask you to go ahead and take the cards out of the box, and this could be done by any spectator. You take the cards out of the box. I'd ask you to deal right there from the top, face up, down to 41. And we are looking for the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades. Okay, so as we're going through, make sure you keep an eagle eye out for the Queen of Spades. Go ahead and count the numbers out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The next card would be 41, and by my account, I haven't seen the Queen of Spades yet. Wouldn't it be remarkable if from all of the billions, trillions of ways that you can shuffle a deck of cards, if we happen to shuffle the card that you thought of, and only the card that you thought of, back into its original deck position, which is 41 in the case of the Queen of Spades. 41.